Welcome back to the channel. My name is Abel. Welcome back to Football Manager 2021 and Eastern Resurgence 2 with Steaua Bucharest. A bit of a change in plan from what was planned for today's video because it's partly my fault, partly just a change that I've decided to make. We're going to take on UTE Arad and Dinamo Bucharest in today's video, a double live com. We've already played 5 matches in the playoff. I did have a video filmed doing matches 4 and 5. We've done 3, but unfortunately the mic audio didn't actually record. It for some reason took the audio from the webcam on my laptop, which is awful. So don't really know what happened because I'm sure I had the microphone set as the audio source. Didn't work, so I scrapped that video. I didn't want to put a video about audio. I feel like I've done that a couple of times already this series. I don't want to do it again. So instead, we've jumped ahead to games 6 and 7, UTA and Dinamo, as I said. And the next episode will have our final 2 games where we're going to try and finish as well as we can. I think we're safe. We only need 1 more win to confirm safety, so hopefully we can get that. As always, if you're enjoying this series, do drop a like and leave comments on the videos. It's the best way to support and help the channel. And if you haven't done so already, or if you're new, then do subscribe and turn on notifications. So let's have a bit of a recap, shall we? Last episode we had the last 2 games before we split into the championship and the relegation groups. We drew at home against CFR Cluj. Pretty poor performance by us. We really should have scored more than we did. Yeah, disappointing we didn't win it. And then it was a drab 0-0 draw at home against FC Hermannstadt where literally nothing happened. So there are 9 more matches in the relegation playoff. I've played 5 of them. We've got the other 4 on camera. So let's go through those 5 now, shall we? We started off by facing Cluj again. This time we won 2-1. Again, we've struggled with possession at the moment. I'm not really sure what's gone wrong, but we seem to not be having as much of the ball and not having as many shots. I don't know if that's because we're against teams that we might be expected to beat, so maybe we should change things up again. I'm not quite sure. But we beat Cluj 2-1. Popescu got the goal for us on 30 minutes in the half-hour mark. Nezovic made it 2 on about 70 minutes, and then Cluj got a reply, got a goal back almost immediately after Nezovic's goal. A good 2-1 win. Deserved, I'm not too sure, but we won anyway. Then we had another board draw. This one was 0-0 away against Botoshani. I think a draw's a fair result. It just wasn't a good match. We defended well to get the clean sheet. But yeah, midfield not too good. Manea had a quiet game up front. This one didn't go too well. Nothing happened again. There were very few highlights, if any. And then it was a dominating performance and a convincing win over Universitatea Craiova. 2-0 here, well on top in the game. We barely allowed them a shot at goal. Another good defensive performance. And Manea got both goals, the first of which was on 36 minutes rather. And then the second one was in the first minute of stoppage time. So a good performance there where we controlled the game and got 2 goals from our forward. So then we move on to the 2 matches that would have been in today's video had I not got the audio all wrong. First of which was a 2-2 draw away against Astra Giurgiu. It was a slow start to the game. We did go behind fairly early on, Georgia with the 17th minute goal for Astra. But in the second half, we dramatically improved. The first half wasn't good. We didn't really have a lot of shots. I think we had 1. And then in the second half, things got much better. Ispas played up top because Manea was ineligible against Astra, his parent club. Ispas got us into the game with an equaliser on 71 minutes. Astra retook the lead through Juga. That was on 79 minutes. And then Thomas Sukar gets his first goal for the club from a set piece 10 minutes from time. So a good draw away against the team that were leading the relegation group. So it's a good point, I think. And then we had another game against Hermannstadt, but this one was a lot better. It wasn't a goalless draw with 0 highlights. It was instead a 6-goal thriller where we won 4-2. And we got 2 goals from Ispas, who started again because of his good performance in the previous game. And a Stupa from the bench with 2 goals as well. A quick brace for him. Yes, Ispas gave us the lead early on, 19th minute. Elbers scored for Hermannstadt to equalise. That was on 28 minutes. And then in the second half, Ispas gave us the lead once again, 69 minutes. And then Stupa with his brace, 2 goals in 5 minutes for him, less than 5 minutes. Hermannstadt got a second goal back in the 90th minute with Jonica. But yeah, really good performance here. The second half was really good. And yeah, it's good. Britta's in a really good position where we only need 1 more win to confirm our safety. And we have 4 more games to try and do that in with UTE Arad, Dinamo Bucharest, Academica Clinceni and Voluntari. We should be okay. I hope we'll be okay anyway. We've got 2 matches to get through, so we'll have the first of them now. This may end up being a bit of a longer video than usual, but that's okay. Vasilescu has not performed too well recently, so I do want to try and bring him out maybe. But the only other alternative is Dragici. I'm actually going to start. I'm going to go Dragici in place of Vasilescu. Yeah, the midfield has kind of dipped in performance a bit. We aren't seeing as many shots and as much possession, but hopefully things will change today. The defending has been brilliant. I'm really pleased with our defensive performances. Nezovic has been solid all season. He's been consistent. Ispas has come back into the team and done well. So Manea is on the bench for today, but he may well come on. Ispas has hit some form late on in the season. The problem at the moment is congestion, because we're playing 2 games a week at the moment. We've got Arad on the Sunday, Dinamo on the Thursday, and then we've got less than 48 hours, or about 48 hours, to face Clinceni. So fixture congestion's a factor in these playoffs, because we're playing 2 games a week, maybe more at some points. So yeah, we do need to be careful and try and think about rotating. So what I think we'll do is try and play our strongest team for Dinamo, and then hopefully by that time we'll be safe, and then we can rotate a bit against Clinceni. That's the plan anyway. I need to put a youngster in the team somewhere. What can we do? We've got Negoiscu on. Okay, we're going to put a prayer at left back then to try and get that under 21 player in there. There we go. And hopefully we can do well with these final 4 games to take something into the new season. Yet to see a goal. 25 minutes coming up. And the Manalake heads it back towards the goalkeeper. We do have our first highlight of the game here. Greya boots it forward. Finds Ionut Ispas. Can he take it past the defence? He finds Negoiscu. Can Negoiscu put a ball in there? He can. It's headed away by Damashin. Dragici will claim the ball. Here's Morong to Popov, who's come back in the team in place of Shofran and done well. That's a great ball to Negoiscu. Can he put a cross in there, or can Popov? We're getting possession well. We're keeping the ball well. And again, the cross is all right. Just doesn't meet a blue shirt. He's got another pop at it here. And it's Nezovic, but he heads it over. Keep that down, and that's 1-0. Okay, at half-time, it is goalless. Been a pretty tight game. We may have just edged it with possession. And, you know, we clearly had some decent chances there. Nezovic maybe could have scored. We haven't really seen much from UTA. Ispas has taken a knock up top. Looks like a groin injury. I think we will make that change and bring on Tudor Manea. I mean, it's not a bad player to bring on. Hopefully Ispas is okay, though. Free kick here for UTA with Grajdan. And a header and a goal for UTA. Could say that's against a runner player. We haven't seen too much for them. Naidanov has put it in with a set piece. And UTA take a lead. And we're losing at home, which we haven't said too much this season. Our away form is a bit patchy. But, you know, we're getting the big results at home. And with a set piece, UTA take the lead. Oh, ball given away there. Manea has sent through Maximovic, who has just got the keeper to beat here. And, oh, Jakob's done well to save that. Maximovic one-on-one there. You'd have fancied him to equalise, but he didn't do it. We've got a corner from it though. Can Apreya do something here? He can't. We haven't really got anyone in that area. That's where all our corners are going. Okay, Negoiscu's had a poor game today, which is not like him at all. Popescu's going to come on for him. 66 minutes. We have made 2 changes. We're going to go attacking. We've had more possession today. And I'm a bit disappointed that we haven't managed to get a goal. We've had a couple of chances. Maximovic has also picked up a knock. We're really not doing well in that department as well. Alright, so Maximovic is going to go into that spot there. We're going to bring on Vasilescu. So this is going to be a rare home defeat for us. That's not particularly good. And it keeps us waiting for that win to try and stay up. Might be a late chance here. UTA with possession though in our half. Here's Sherbanika to Basirovic. And oh, it's 2-0 Morar. The whipped in cross. Not met by any of our shirts. And Morar has doubled the lead for UTA late on here. It's 2-0 home defeat and not a good performance. Bit of an off day for us here, which is not particularly good. No, it's not good at all. Look at this cross from Basirovic. And Morar was 100% open and he just had the goal to shoot for. No, not done well today. Disappointed. You know, we've had games where we've been, you know, second best, but haven't done that badly. This game, we just weren't good. Maximovic is probably going to miss the rest of the playoffs with a knee injury, so that's not really good news. And we've got an eternal derby next away from home, so there could be 2 losses in 2. We beat Dinamo at home, we lost away. This is the decider basically for the season. They beat us in a cup game a while ago, but this is the decider between us and Dinamo. It's away from home, and they're level on points with us. So yeah, we've still got a bit of work to do to try and steer clear of these playoffs. We're 8 points clear as it stands with 3 games left. So we only need a point. We only need a point from these 3 games to confirm our safety. We don't want to be in the playoff conversation because my record in any sort of playoffs is not good. But yeah, that was a poor performance and we need a better one against Dinamo. 11-match unbeaten league run comes to an end. Yeah, hopefully that's not the start of a real dip. I just wonder if a team meeting would be sensible at this sort of time. I mean, the team's happy. We're doing okay. That was a bad defeat, but overall, we're in pretty good form. Although, 2 wins in 5, I don't know. It's a difficult one at the moment. It is now suggesting a team meeting, so maybe we should do one now. We only need a point, I think. So we can see we've almost earned our survival, so complete the job in a minimum fuss. I'm gonna go for the second one. We've done really well to be 1 win away from securing safety, giving it your all out there and complete the job. Okay, that's mostly good. I'm not sure you building the match up as much as you are will help us. Okay. I mean, that's mostly good. A couple of players that have kind of dropped, but that's fine. It's a derby as well, so there is kind of a lot of pressure on this one. Okay, we're going to drop the defensive line and press less. We're regrouping. We need to widen the defensive line. I'm not going to get stuck in for this one. Okay, that's what we're going to go with. Right, Maximovic injured. So we'll go Vasilescu, despite his waning form. Popescu's on. I think I've got enough youngsters in the team. I've got 3 actually, so we could go back to Wispas actually. No, we'll stick with Manea. He's been the form player all season. We'll stick with him. Okay, let's see how this one goes. We need one more win. Hopefully we get it here, but it's a tough one. It's away from home against Dinamo. It's the eternal derby. I'm going to go for it for the fans. And try and get that win that we need to confirm our safety. Otherwise, we might have to wait a little bit longer. Free kick here for Dinamo with a Pedrinho. Oh, and it's off the post. Oh, Graham's been lucky there. 20 minutes on the clock. Pucci with the long ball. Miguranu with the header forward, but not to another red shirt. He was the furthest player forward. Grab short to Popov. Sukar. Marong. Manalake. Looks for the long ball. Doesn't find Manea though. Denitsa de Pantis. We're not winning the aerial battles at the moment. Amzar's got the ball in space. Here's Magrianu to Bukar. And again, look at the width. We've got a wide defensive line, but for some reason they're not actually wide. They're getting too much space in those channels, and I don't like it. It's been a factor all season. Marong to Sukar. Again, why are you going long? We've got shorter passing room. Why are you going long? Because we're just giving the ball away. We're not getting forward at all. Here's Florescu. He's gone for goal. Oh my God. How are you going to keep that out? I don't understand why they're booting the ball forwards when we don't have long balls on. Why are they doing it? Let's just look at this goal again. So Voitas to Pedrinho and then Florescu. I mean, that's hit the bar. It's just gutting. I'm going to take Manalake off no nonsense. That's why he's shooting. That's why he's passing direct, because he's a no nonsense centre back. He's just booting the ball away. So we're going to take him off that and just make him a standard central defender. Here's Vasilescu on the ball for us. Need a good performance from him. He's lacked a bit recently. Nezovic. And the ball up for Manea, but it's straight into the hands of Mitrovic. Okay, hopefully that little change has helped us to keep the ball and maybe not boot it up pitch so much. Here's Voitas now for Dinamo. Pedrinho. Good save by Grab. Okay, Popov with a throw. Here's Popescu. Need to get back into this game. We drew a blank last time. Need to make sure that we get ourselves some goals today. Here's Popov. That's a good cross. Nezovic. Oh, I think he's hit his own man. I think it might have hit Manea. Dragici. Out wide for Popescu to Popov. Dragici. See, this is okay. We're passing better. Why have you just done that? Why have you just done that? You've just given the ball away again. Magrianu to Denitsa. And again, look how wide they are and look how narrow we are. Denitsa. Amzar. Pedrinho over. Okay, half time. We still trail. We need to be doing better than this. Let's go for media. I really hope these last few games don't really end with a whimper. Vasilescu, I'm sorely tempted to just hook off now because he's really not done well. I'm going to do it. I'm going to bring on Popescu to there. Going to move Negoiscu. We're going to go 4-2-3-1. Florescu on the ball now for Dinamo. It's gone for goal. It's wide. Just need to get some more shots away here. We're struggling. I'm going attacking. We need to get more shots. We are. Here we go. Free kick. A prayer. Mitrovic collects it pretty easily. This is no good. This just isn't any good. Right. Well, Popescu's got the wrong thing sorted. That's my fault. Right. Manet is coming off for Ispas. Here's Amzar. To Bukar. Long ball to Florescu. This is going to be 2-0. There we go. What's gone wrong? We've been doing so well, and suddenly we're staring down the barrel of back-to-back defeats. It's just all going wrong again. And I don't get it. Because ball for Pukar, and yeah, Florescu makes the run. Oh, and Albert Prey is injured. That's all we need. Right, Nechu's going to have to come on for him. That's all 3 changes made with 15 minutes left. I don't know, fire up. 10 minutes to go. We're still 2-0 down. What is going on? Why are some of our players in grey? Here's Ispas. Okay, that's not going to count. Got the ball in it and it's disallowed. What's happened to our players? Why are half our team wearing grey? And that's going to be a bad end. We've got another game in like 2 days. Header wide by Nidinitsa. I mean, we were underdogs for this. You know, Dinamo they were level on points with us. We're away from home. It was always going to be a tough match, but I was expecting a lot more than this. And again, why are you going long? This is pissing me off. They're just not doing what they should be doing. And if we concede another goal, I'm going to be really annoyed. Because I told them not to go long, and they're still doing it. That's 3-0. Why don't they listen? Why don't they listen? I know we're on attacking, but okay, it's changed it to slightly more direct. Just don't. 3-0 against our rivals. We really haven't looked good in these past couple of games. And it's these matches we need to be winning to make sure that we stay up. And after what we saw off camera, I don't know what's gone wrong. Because I haven't really changed anything. I'm not pleased with the performance. I'm going to say unlucky. Okay, apparently we're still safe after that. So I guess other matches may have gone our way. Yeah, Voluntari dropped points. So we have managed to confirm safety despite losing both games today. We've got 2 more to go. Clinceni and Voluntari. Hopefully we can get results in one or both of those. Because at the moment we are really whimpering over this line. And I don't like it. Okay, a Prey has broken his leg. And he's gone back to Ploiești. He's done. 7 to 10 months. Broken leg. So that means we're going to have to look for a new left back in the transfer window. So we've got some work to do for these last 2 games. We've got another game in 2 days against Clinceni. And the team's going to be knackered after that. So I don't know what sort of team it's going to look like. And then Voluntari 4 days after that. It's going to be a tough couple of games. I want to win one or both of them. Because at the moment, we're not looking too good with those 2 losses. Like before that, was our first defeat since March. Since we lost to Viitorul. Just a pair of really poor performances. And I don't know where they came from. We didn't score a goal either. I don't remember the last time that we failed to score in back-to-back games. It's the first time since December that we failed to score in back-to-back games. First time since December. But the good news is we're safe. So, you know, we haven't really got to worry about those last 2 games. I'd like to do better. Because obviously we don't want to be ending with, like, you know, no wins in our last 4 games. I want to win one of them. But yeah, hopefully we can do that. Just a really poor couple of performances against Arad and Dinamo. And they're rivals as well. That was tough to take. But that's going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching it. If you enjoyed it, then do drop a like down below. Leave comments. If you haven't done so already, or if you're new, then do subscribe and turn on notifications. Those last 2 games, we're just going to try and win one or both of them and just finish on as many points as we can. We've got nothing to play for. We're safe. So it's just about trying to, you know, get some good performances in, send our fans home happy for the season, and yeah, just set ourselves something good for the summer and for when we come back. Just something that we can build on. But that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.